Hi guys, it's Spraggsy and welcome to ROBLOX or ROBLOX, however you pronounce it. I don't actually know how you pronounce this game. But yes, in this video we're going to be doing this super checkpoint game. It's really good fun. Basically you've got 25 lives and 30 checkpoints to reach. And yeah, basically got to do it without losing as many lives as possible. But I am fairly confident I can do this without losing any lives. So that is today's video. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Now, there will be a lot of switching between first and third person mode because certain bits I find easier in certain cameras. So yeah, it's good fun. Also, I do recommend you download this. Like, I was on my phone yesterday on the Google Play Store and I saw it on there. So I'm pretty sure, I know it's on PC. I would assume it's on PlayStation. And yeah, so if you haven't got it, do download. There's literally thousands of games. I'm not even, whoops, yeah. I'm not even exaggerating, there's literally thousands of games, but like I haven't even played that many. I've played, lovely, yeah, I've played the natural disaster game. That's kind of cool. Basically, like you spawn in, you've just got like a mission, like you get like a map, and then once you got your map, you then you get like just a random disaster. Could be a tsunami, could be, oh, that's why I hate doing this with people. Could be an earthquake, like just random different little disasters, and you just got to survive, and that's always a good little fun win. Yeah, I started recording this in the morning because this can be really annoying because obviously you can collide with each other. Like there, I jumped and he got underneath me and it flung me up in the air. So yeah, I kind of don't want to do this with people because like they could hinder me and cause me death, which that guy nearly did. So hopefully he'll he'll fall off in a minute, or this would be the ideal scenario. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck in the rock. That does happen now. Then you kind of get stuck. Right, oh, get out of the way. The problem is I'm trying to do it faster than what he is, and obviously it's now causing a problem. Right, there we go. He's fallen off. That's fine. That gives me room to take the lead. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of the annoying thing about this game is if you're trying to do it really perfectly, like other people, well, not intentionally, like that. I'm sure that guy wasn't deliberately getting him away or anything, but yeah, it can become a bit of a problem. Right, let's jump up here. There we go. Right, I can sometimes die here. Like, jump into this log here. I don't know why, sometimes I just seem to mistime it and just fall off, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Right, anyway, we are going strong. We need to be careful not to hit those. And see, this is why I don't want to get stuck behind the guy, because my pace is just clearly much faster than his. I'm pretty sure he died again as well. Right, got to be careful going up these ladders, because the problem with these ladders, if you jump at the ladders, like I have a habit of jumping at them, but if you do that, sometimes you bounce off them. And yeah, it's a little annoying. Right, jump these ice blocks, keep the momentum going, just keep going. There we go, not wave 6, not checkpoint 6. God. Right, let's go tree jumping. Obviously now I can't touch the brown floor below me. And jump, jump, and jump, jump. Like, this is somewhere else I also sometimes pick up deaths because, like, I don't know if it's the shapes of the trees. Like, sometimes you'll jump, but it won't actually jump and end up just running off. There we go, checkpoint 7. Right, there we go. It's getting well, I say it's getting easier. I mean, it doesn't really get harder, I don't think. There is a certain section. I think it's around 15, somewhere around there. It does get a little bit trickier. But, yeah. This is probably the hardest part of the map. You have to run these massive lengths and run past trees. It's a pretty difficult area. I don't generally know why the person that made the map didn't actually put things along there. It just seems a bit pointless having these big long runs with nothing on it. But there we go. Right, can we see the guy that was following me? Well, he's not on the tree section anyway, so that's not a problem. Let's jump. I also do really recommend playing this game with friends, because if they're not very good at it, like, it's quite amusing to like stand and just watch them try and do each checkpoint. Like, I was having a joke with one of my friends saying that, oh, he would come do the video with me, but it ended up being like 20-minute videos of one checkpoint because I'd end up like just standing there waiting for him to catch up. So yeah, if you got friends, definitely play them with this. Oh, there's someone down there. I don't know if it's the guy that was behind me, but and of course it's always fun to laugh at your friends when they're not doing as well as you. So yeah, good for times. And like I said, or might not have said, I can't remember. The game's free, so no reason not to get it. Right, where are we? I think we're near checkpoint 8 is this one up here. Oh, we're running into people again. Checkpoint 8. Lovely. There's actually a good bit coming up in a minute. There's a little bit where you don't die because there's nothing underneath you that causes you to die. You just fall down. But like everybody seems to get stuck there, and it's quite amusing to watch. And I think it is literally just a bit over here. And, oh, actually, also, if you have, by this point, lost a load of lives, you can jump into that question mark. It's a really difficult area to do, but, oh, there's nobody down here. This is the bit I was on about, where there's loads of people jumping around. Yeah, it's really difficult, but if you complete it, you get all your lives back. So that is always a bonus. I think there's 2 or 3 of them. I'll point out the next one when we get there, but I'm sure there's 3. I could be wrong. I know there's definitely 2, but I think there's 3. I only know of 2 anyway, but yeah, I'll point out the second one when we get there. They're just really cool, because if you've only got a few lives left, you might as well just go in there and try and get all your lives back. Right, let's go along here. Oh, even I've fallen down. Look at that. There's me mocking people for falling down, and even I've just gone and done it. But yeah, it's normally really funny around here, because you normally get a good 4 or 5 people all jumping around doing this bit. And just think about it. If I jumped off that and that was like, and that killed me, that would have been really annoying. Like, to die that way. That is what I'm suspecting would be my downfall. Would just be some really silly death like that. I'm pretty confident about the whole map. Like, I can do the whole thing fine, but if I die, it'll be something stupid like that. And what? See, I feel bad now because there's me mocking. But I've literally done this like several times over the last few days and not failed that bit once. And here I am mocking other people for failing at it, and I've just now failed at it twice. I think a lot of the problem, to be honest, though, is I'm trying to do it really fast. So I'm kind of rushing it. Right, I'm going to do it a bit more slowly this time because I don't want to fall off, because I can't go mocking people for falling off here and then just doing it myself. Right, we should be alright now. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. Jump to there. There we go. See, I can do it. I was just rushing it. Just rushing it. I need to not rush it, actually, because if I rush it, then I am going to end up just dying in some really stupid way. But it's kind of like doing it fast. I've just kind of got momentum. Like, just got to go with it. Jump that. Oh, there's someone there. Let's watch them. See if they do it. And I don't know what... Oh, yeah, so they fell off. See, I was going to say, like, normally it'd be really funny watching them, but after I've just failed it myself twice, it kind of seems a bit silly laughing at someone else for failing it, but I can do it first time. I do it. I'm rushing. I'm defending myself here because I always do it first time, but, oh my god, that was close. But, yeah. Let's not worry about it now. Let's move on. Right. We are now going to go and get our super spring. Now, you don't actually need the super spring. Like, the game is perfectly completable without the super spring. But it will make life a lot easier. You can almost cut corners. Let's go and grab a checkpoint. And to get the super spring, we've got to go wee, a nice little bit of sideways jump in. Also, if you're doing this, make sure you do this in first person mode, because if you're going across those thin little ledges in third person, they're really glitchy. Like, sometimes it will bounce you off the wall. So yeah, do be careful when you're doing that. There we go. Right, this is where the spring is going to come in handy, because you can really start taking shortcuts, and I'll show that on the next bit. Right, you're saying you don't need the spring. Like, you definitely do this without the spring, but it's worth getting. Even if you die a couple of times, it is so worth getting, because I reckon it will save you more in the long run. Because like here, normally you'd have to do these individual jumps, but nope, we can just take some shortcuts. I can actually usually jump. Like, I could have jumped both of them, but because I'm trying to do it without dying, I want to be a bit more cautious. See there, look, just jump that whole corner, jump that, and there we go. See, definitely worth getting this spring. There are 3 springs in the game. There's this one. There's the speed boost spring, which I don't really see the point. I mean, yes, it helps you run faster, but I don't really see the point of it. And there's the blue sparkly one. I'm not entirely sure what the blue sparkly one does. I mean, I literally just use this one, and that is it. I'll show you where the other 2 springs are, but I won't pick them up, because sometimes there's like a glitch when you can't put your spring away. What am I doing? Like, right now, I just press RB, and there we go, my spring's away. But sometimes when you've got 2 or more, you can't put your spring away, which is really annoying, because that means you have to super jump everything, and that, especially towards the end of the game, that can get really, really fiddly and can kind of mess you up a bit. Oh, level 14. We're nearly halfway there. So yes, I'll show you where they are, but yeah, I won't pick them up. Oh, I hate when it does. That's kind of like a weird little glitch where you just kind of glide, but you can't jump when you're doing it. So yeah, I will be switching between using the spring and not using the spring, because some bits, it's just easier not to use the spring. Like here, I could use the spring to jump that, but it's just unnecessarily high in the air and just pointless. Right, I think once we've got through this blue bit, we are through to checkpoint 15. So we are officially halfway there. And then, why am I not jumping up here? There we go. And yeah, we're going to get to, I'm sure it's around the teen area. I can't remember, but there's a really fiddly, why am I using the spring? There's a really fiddly bit where I could pick up the first death. All of this coming up section, all of this. No problem. We'll do this absolutely fine. Ah, that big grey box you can see up there in the top right corner. In there, I think that is where the place I'm thinking about. I'm pretty sure that's the fiddly bit where you got a lot of... It's like these little these little beams. It's these. like lots of these and like little traps and stuff. I'm sure you'll see when we get there, but I'm sure you guys have probably played this game, but it is good. I think it is actually one of the most popular. Like if you filter the most popular games on here, I'm pretty sure this is one of them. We just randomly played it one day. Like one of our friends was playing it, and we just kind of all ended up randomly on it, and yeah, we all have good fun playing this one. Definitely recommend it, and of course it's the challenge of doing it without dying as well. I mean, that's the good fun part of it, is doing it without dying, which we're doing well. We haven't lost any lives yet. We've still got 25 lives. Not touched the brown bits. Jump up the ladder. Where are we now? There we go. So this is another example. Like using the spring here would just be absolutely pointless. Like I suppose you could jump higher so you'd have more time to judge your landing. Oh, make sure we get the checkpoint. Yeah, you'd have more time to judge your landing, but still a pain. Yeah, make sure you get the checkpoint as well, because once I did that, I missed a checkpoint. And if you say like there, I missed 16, I can't just go and checkpoint on 17. You have to individually checkpoint on each one. And also, I know there's no wall here, but you have to go around. There's like an invisible wall there. So yeah, I'm not just jumping around to make it difficult for myself. And we'll just jump all of these. So yeah, you like if you miss a checkpoint, it will literally send you back to the last one you actually got. You generally can't just skip them and then pick up another one. It's kind of annoying, but I suppose that's the point of getting each checkpoint. Okay, right, onto the little logs. And jump to there, get the spring back out. See, the spring is just, it makes life so much easier. It's just little shortcuts. It doesn't like give you a massive advantage, but you definitely can just skip a lot of the other parts that just would be a bit of a pain otherwise. Right, where are we now? Number 18. Right, we're nearly down to the final 10 laps. It's going well. It is going well. Also, I said about those little rooms where you can get all your lives back. This room over here, yellow marker over there, that is room number 2 where you can get your lives back. That's the one that I used to do it on when I was a mere amateur at the game. That's the room that I would have to go into get my lives back. But I'm professional now. I don't need those rooms. But yeah, they are really good. Like, they are difficult, but if you've only got 5 lives left, I'd say you might as well go in there and try it, get all your lives back. Because the alternative is, if you run out of lives, you can actually buy more lives, like with real money, which just, yeah, that's not happening. I'd rather restart than buy more lives, but there we go. I mean, it's personal preference, I suppose, isn't it? If you want to buy more lives, buy more lives. Right, let's jump through here. And I don't like this icy bit. Like, it's not hard. I just don't like it because you can't see through it properly. And again, go into first-person mode around this little skinny corner because third person's a pain and knocks you off. It doesn't always knock you off, admittedly. It's just sometimes you kind of bounce. I think it's more jumping as well. I don't think walking's a problem. It's more jumping. There we go. Wave. Not wave. Why am I thinking of waves? This isn't Horde. Checkpoint 20. Right, over here on the right-hand side, I'll show you where the the fast running thing is, but I'm not going to pick it up. Just come along here, and there it is down there. You literally just jump on the checkpoint, and then why am I going this way? I don't want to go up this way. Yeah, literally just jump on the question mark, and you'll get the red one. But like I said, it can be a bit glitchy, so I'm not going to bother getting it. Right, let's do this now. Again, I could jump up on the beams, but I actually think it's easier just to jump it because the beam you could just fall down. And let's jump. Oh, careful, does it? Careful. There we go. Right, nice and easy. Right, final stretch. 10 more levels, checkpoints. I was going to say waves again. Right, let's jump these little fiddly purpley bits. Right, and jump onto the wall. Now, normally you have to jump down there, but we got a spring, so we can just take shortcuts and jump straight to there and to there. See? Again, just another example of the spring being useful. Right, I think it's the next room. The next room is where we could end up dying because there's all these little singular beams. There's a lot of these, and I'm really bad at them. It's the same as like Minecraft. If you're doing parkour on Minecraft, I hate doing fences and iron gates and stuff like that because they're just really fiddly. Right, I don't know if to do this in first or third. I'm going to do it in third. Third person mode hasn't let me down so far. And, oh, that was close. I didn't like that. Right, let's jump to that beam. Jump to, oh, landed on that with 1 foot. Jump on that beam. And careful, don't rush it. And jump, there we go. Awesome. Right, checkpoint 22. And where are we going? We're going this way. Excuse me. Right, up the next ladder. Oh, this room. This room's pretty simple, actually, to be fair. This isn't really much of a problem. The only thing I like about this room is like these grey blocks really blend in with each other, and it's difficult sometimes to judge the spacing on them. I'm going to use the spring because I can't actually... Whoa, see? There. If I didn't use the spring there, I would have fallen off. See, I might know the levels really well, but it doesn't mean I won't mess up on them. And jump to... There's something to the yellow on the grey. The yellow on the grey is just a really horrible colour combination. Right, number 23. Right, you can go left or right. We're going to go right because I actually think right is easier than left. And I'm going to take this really slow down. I know I could probably do this a lot quicker. Is this actually the right way? Maybe I am going... I'm running on the spot. I thought this was... Maybe it's another room I'm thinking of. Oh no, what's going on? I've frozen. What's going on? There we go. Right, stop running on the spot. There we go. Right. Maybe it's another room I'm thinking of because I was thinking this was somewhere else. Maybe I'm getting confused. Oh no, this is somewhere else. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the next room. I think there's another room where you can go. There's another little blue sparkly jump thing. Let me put that away. Actually, let me get it back out. So this is where the spring is actually a bit handy sometimes. Like you can just time your jumps a little bit better. And there we go. Checkpoint 24. We are nearly there. 6 more to go. Right, let's go this way. And along. Whoops, nearly fell off. Right, so you can actually, you can't do it all the way around. You can only run to that far end. But you can actually take this wall all the way to the other end of the room. But I actually think it's easier, especially maybe with a spring. I actually think it's easier just to jump it than it is to run along the wall. And obviously this part is no problem. We can just jump over these. And jump over there. Right, so let's get nervous now because I really don't want to lose it now. Now we've got this far. I don't want to get a death now. And where's the thing? There we go. 25. Oh, did I miss it then? I must have missed it. There's a room where there's another little blue sparkly. It must have been the room before because this takes us outside now. Right. There. Oh, it's not really. Oh, there. Just underneath where my little white cursor is, there's a little green block. That is the end of this level. Like end of the 30 things. So we are almost there, which is good. And I just need to be careful not to rush it. I don't want to rush it and then lose it now, because losing it now would be the worst time. Like if I'm going to die, I might as well be at the start. Then I can just regret it for the rest of the level. But I don't want to die now. So let's jump to there. Jump to there. Careful. Jump. I should put the spring away, but yeah, this is where it is actually quite handy because you can just judge it. And jump to there, jump to there. And of course the spring lets us take a few shortcuts like here. There we go, 26. 4 more to go. It's all going well for us. And slow and steady. Oh, sorry, I'm slowing down, but I really don't want to. I don't want to mess it up now. Let's jump onto there, jump onto there, jump onto there, jump onto there, jump there. Take a shortcut over to here. 27. 3 more to go. And oh, there's somebody else out here also at the end. And jump onto there. Oh, I wasn't sure if I could make that jump, so I abandoned that. Right, let's jump to there. Unfortunately, I can't jump over there. I'm going to have to go around a little bit. See, that guy hasn't got the spring, which means he's having to jump all the way around. But not me. I'm going this way. There we go. Shortcuts. Number 28 is just ahead of us. And wave 28. No, checkpoint 28, not wave. Why am I thinking waves? Like, I've played too much Horde. And we're onto there. Onto there. Let me put the spring away because this isn't helping me at the minute. Now I'm going to get it back out. I know, it's just one little jump and I get the spring back out, but I should have put it away before, but let's do a jump across there, just because why not? Get the spring back out, jump across to there, jump across to there, over to there. There we go, lovely. Jumping over there, and that is 29. There we go, we're on the final stretch now. And jump, 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 jump. Very difficult, wave 29. No, checkpoint 29. Oh my god, I can't get the word wave out of my head. I don't know why. I've not even played like Gears of War lately or anything. I don't know why I've got wave stuck in my head. And, oh, jump to there. There we go. Checkpoint 30 isn't there, but it is. Let's be careful not to fail this now, so we do need to land on that question mark. Oh, we nearly actually missed that. There we go. We finished. Right, we're basically back at the first one, but there's no obstacles in the way. This is where we started, where we jumped up over the wall. But there we go. Congratulations, you win. All we got to do now is jump up here. And that is it. The victory music is playing. We have done it with no deaths, nearly. Got to jump into that final point, which will kill me, but it won't count as a death because that's just the end of the level. And boom, there we go. I did it. 25 lives, game over, and that will now basically just chuck us back at the start again of level 1. Oh, we get a nice screenshot of my body bits, and there we go. We're back at wave 1 again. Well, that was good. I did it all the way through. Wave. Not wave. Oh, that is a cool outfit. I like that. That is brilliant. Yeah, we did it all 30 checkpoints. I'm pretty pleased with that. So guys, yeah, I do really recommend you get this game if you haven't already. Like, it is such a fun little game. There is literally thousands upon thousands of games. If you don't like this, you will definitely find something that does take your fancy. But anyway, guys, we shall leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like for my expertise at jumping over blocks. And there's a naked man running around. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!